Here we are, my friends, at supta virasana. Supta virasana can be demanding on some of us, especially those of us who wear fancy, overpriced, fashionable shoes. Usually my students who have the best wardrobe have the hardest feet to get over when they practice yoga. But you know what? That discomfort is probably signs of good things going on in the connective tissue and in the plantar of your feet. Okay, your feet are pointed somewhat like a dancer's. As best you can, you want to be even on both sides of the ankles. What can make this easier in the beginning is 1, being warmed up, 2, seated on something, elevating your butt. I have a little blanket under me. Quite honestly, I have not really practiced today. I practiced yesterday, but I was on vacation for 3 weeks and only practiced twice during the whole vacation. I'm human. I'm not just some weird, obsessed yoga teacher. I also have an enjoyable, bon vivant life with wine and cheese and things like that. I'm not going to go too much into that. Anyways, start simple. Elevate your butt if you need to. It'll be less pressure on your knees, less pressure on the feet opening up. Okay? But I would like you to recline. Once you get used to this, recline yourself any amount. It could be hands like I'm doing here. It could be a little bit of elbows. Okay? But I want you to keep your knees directed forward and almost a little bit pressed down. I want you to feel the shape of your feet being actualized by you, not just a passive kind of plopping down your feet. I want you to try to shape the feet, feel that stretch on both sides of the ankles, watch your knee width. We don't want to go into those extreme open hips, thus creating a bad kind of tension and stress on the ligaments and the connective tissue of your knees. This is what I'm trying to avoid in our Ardha Chandra Chapasana variation. I'm seeing too much of that stress happening on people's knees and hips and even the lower back SI joint. It's gotta chill out. We've got to stop the insanity. You and I, we're going to do this together. Anyways, keep your knees together. Keep your feet pointed. Recline a little bit. And I would say, let's try to go for a full minute here if you can. So that means about 20 slow breaths, not fast, hyper. Let's get this over with breathing. Try to be moderate. You don't have to go extra slow, but be even paced in your inhale, exhale. Count 10 to 20 if you can in supta virasana.